Well, hello, Taurus. I'm going to give you the opportunity to come in because I know YouTube does not give you guys the notifications right away. But I'm going to just sit here, wait a minute, okay? Hopefully, you all are having a good morning. Today is a beautiful day where I am, and I'm happy about that because we had some really bad storms on the weekend. What we're going to do is go ahead and get into your reading, Taurus. We're going to do a general, and it is with all intent to have a love reading for you later on today. I've been kind of neglecting you guys. So let's go ahead. Let's get into your reading. This is going to be for Taurus. Taurus, let's see what's going to come out here for you today. This is for Taurus. Taurus. Thank you. Taurus, one at a time, please. This is for Taurus. There we go. All right. At the bottom of the deck, psychic ability, trusting your intuition. I totally agree with that. That's what we've been reading on about you trusting your gut, you trusting your decision about something, but we'll get to it in a minute. One of the cards that came out saying you will be playing a different kind of role. Okay. We'll talk about that in a second. Great worry over nothing. This is possibly like one of my favorite cards in this deck. I feel like as an adult, you worry about so many things, but there's something that you worry about that can literally cause you to lose sleep. You lose weight. You can't focus on anything. Now, some of you may be at that place right now where you're like, oh my God, like this is just bothering me. I'm scared. I'm scared about something. And this is Spirit way of saying, you don't have to worry. And it's great worry. So whatever it is, it's really, really putting you in a bad place. But what this one is saying, you don't have to worry, Taurus. Okay. And we're going to pull cards to see why these cards are coming out. Another card here, Rainbow. The most difficult part of the situation is over. Isn't this amazing? You may be like, I'm right in the middle of it. Yes, nothing is over with. Remember, these are all prediction readings. What's causing this great worry, that part is going to be over with because it's a storm. What comes after the storm? Yeah, rainbow in the sky, mostly, especially if it was a bad one. It's not going to be something that's going to cause you worry and distress. Now, at the bottom of the deck, it says psychic ability and trusting your intuition. This has everything to do with decisions. Who you allow in your life, what type of car you're going to buy, where you're going to move. All of that has something to do with your intuition, what you feel is going to be right for you. Okay? Now, let's go ahead. Let's get into your reading. This is going to be for Taurus. Taurus, my fingernail is like a little sore, so if you see me struggling a little bit here, that's why. This is for Taurus. Let's see what comes out here for Taurus. Ooh, I got cards turned over. Did not realize that. Taurus. Grand Rising. Hi, let's talk about it. This is for Taurus. Two of Wands. Two of Wands. You're playing a different kind of role. Looking forward. Moving forward, your life is going to look a lot different. You have so many worries. I mean, this is the craziest thing. Had that worry card not come out, I can still tell that it's worry. What are you worried about? And I'm not saying that what you're worrying about is nothing. I'm saying that it is being emphasized in this reading for a reason. A lot of you are scared to death about something. You don't even know how your future is going to look because here with the Two of Wands, it's like it's projecting into the future, meaning like how you see yourself. Or do you see yourself in the future a certain way? And it may not look like it's going your way right now. I do feel like even in some type of relationship, something is not right. Something is off with love. Something is off with your finances. We're going to talk about that too, because the Two of Wands is like, how am I going to be able to pay my bill next week? Because the Two of Wands is also not just about years and future, but it's next week. Am I going to be able to pay for my bills? So I do see that for a lot of you, there's a lot of uncertainty and it's causing a lot of fear. Okay, let's see what else is coming out here for you, Taurus. Justice. Oh my goodness, you guys got the Justice card too. And then you have the wish fulfillment at the bottom of the deck. Well, look at what it's hitting. Great worry over nothing. This is what the universe is correcting. Making right, adjusting for you. And it's per whatever you are wanting. Remember, this is what you pray for. The Nine of Cups is not just something that falls in your lap, right? It's something that you wanted, that you may have talked about before. For most of you, it's what you've prayed about. I love it. And it does feel like it's meant to happen with that Justice card. It's meant to happen. Whatever this is that you've been worried about, what you've been, thinking isn't going to happen or you've been uncertain about, it's exactly what you want. Let's see what else is here. This is for Taurus. This is for Taurus. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Three of Swords. She doesn't look too happy. She doesn't look too happy at all. Let's say if this is relationship. I'm just going to say if. Just using this as an example. Somebody has hurt you. And, remember when we were talking about before, every time I would do your reading, I was constantly talking about how you needed to, walk away from someone who was constantly causing pain. And no matter what you do, no matter how much sense it made for you to walk away, for some odd reason, you couldn't do it. It hurt you just as much as it could hurt them if it hurt them. The idea of leaving this person, you were tormented. And you could be at that place right now where you're tormented. I do see that there is something that is not working. And sometimes that's the reality. The Three of Swords may be just the reality of it. You haven't even done it yet. You're dealing with someone, or you've been dealing with people in general who has not treated you the way you know you deserve to be treated. They have not extended a helping hand to you. And a lot of you are in this energy, especially coming after the Justice card, feel like the universe has done you dirty. You've had the small end of the stick. So a lot of things that you guys are experiencing at the moment, like I said before, those things are going to be over and done, even though you may not be able to see it right now. Okay? You got some decisions to make with the Two of Wands. It's so crazy. Just now seeing it because I was about to say it. Two of Wands is decision. The eye, psychic, and intuition is that you're going to have to make a decision based on you. No one is going to help you here. No one is going to be able to help you. This is all on you. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. This is for Taurus. Taurus. Thank you. Taurus. Sorry, it's taking forever because my finger, my finger is not being held. I'm not holding the cards I normally would hold it because of my finger. I apologize about that. Oh my gosh, look at this. And the 9 of Cups ended up at the bottom of the deck. Rainbow and the sun. One thing that we're not going to do is make the universe out to be a liar. You go through storms, and I'm telling you, there's really you almost feel like you're being pressed down into like the ground, and like you feel like there's no way out. And it's sometimes you feel it in your body. It's not even in your mind. Nothing makes you happy. Nothing makes you smile. Your friends try to take you out to make you feel better. Your family tries to help you. You try to help yourself to try to get your mind off of it. And nothing takes you away from great worry. You have to start to see the light. That's what the sun card basically talks about. You have to see that first. You have to be able to see the light at the end of the tunnel, or at least a glimpse of it. And that is when you're going to start settling down. But with this card, it's like it's necessary for you to not worry. Some of you guys, you're so down in the dumps. You just kind of like, oh, well. There's a reason why they're telling you that you can't afford that right now. Now, the 3 of Pentacles, like I said before, I love this energy, always have, okay, because we talked about money, okay? That was one of the things that we talked about when it came down to your worry. So if you guys have not had a job, which is so interesting because I know someone in my family that has been suffering from that. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe this came out for you. Okay. And it did. Okay. She is a Taurus. So if you guys have not had a job, if that's been something that you guys have been worried about, I'm seeing something new here with work. I can only say something new. I'm only saying if you haven't had a job, right? I'm only saying if you haven't had a job. 3 of Pentacles makes sense because it's a working energy and it's sitting next to the sun. So if you haven't had a job, there's a job here. And for some of you, this is just talking about you loving what you do. This talks about, maybe there's going to be a different kind of work you will be doing that makes you happy. But either way, money is going to get better. That is a fact. Because this is a part of your wish fulfillment at the bottom of the deck. What is my saying? You can't be happy. You can't be sad and happy at the same time. It just doesn't work that way. Light cannot share with darkness. Because once light enters into the room, there is no more darkness. And that darkness of your mind with worrying gets removed. If it's been a relationship that has been so hard for you to get out of, you are going to walk away from that. I've told people personally in their personal readings, and I'm saying it even here with you, it's going to be a matter of fact. And like I said before, it may not be something that you want to hear, but I'm telling you, you will experience it. The universe is trying to make things right for you. And a lot of you are kicking and screaming. I've told you before, I don't want to go. This is the person I've been with. Yes, don't say that. Please don't tell me that. This is why it says you're going to be playing a different kind of role. What hat do you have on now? A serviceman? Nothing wrong with a serviceman. I'm saying, are you at service to someone that's not at service to you? They're clown hats as well. Or do you have on a crown? Okay? How you see yourself is what you're going to experience. And this is the reason why I said you're going to be playing a different kind of role. And it may not be the one that your person thinks that you're going to continue to be playing. Okay? Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. This is for Taurus. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. At the bottom of the deck, children. Ooh. Okay, got kids here. Maybe that's part of your wish fulfillment. And the sun is, I just thought about it. The sun is talking about kids. So for some of you, yeah, definitely see there could be children here. Surrendering. We talked about it. Uh-oh. Drinking. Delicate. You know how you worry so much, you drink yourself to death? right? Remember when I said that sometimes worrying, the universe is like, you can worry, but this is a different kind of worry, and I'm going to have to bring it to your attention. Why? Because some of you may be doing things that's causing harm to your body. Stress already causes harm to the body. Drinking, drugging, okay? There's some type of addiction, period, here. Bad habits. Oh, I need to get my mind off of this. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. Okay, this is just too much for me. I'm starting to suffocate. I can't do it. Because you're trying to escape life. And the universe is saying, this can cost you somewhere down the line. I need you to slow down. I need you, let's rapidase. Come on, let's come over here. Let's come over here. Let's talk about this, because this cannot continue. And like I said, that is what I'm seeing that's possibly happening with some of you guys. Overeating, making yourself sick. And Taurus, you are susceptible, just like Libra, to diabetes because of that Venus planet. Okay? Next card here is surrender. This is like, God got me. Period. Move on. Live your daily life. It is easier said than done, but it is at least what the universe is trying to tell you. Throw your troubles on God. Now, the last one here is delicate situation, a breaking point, a turning point in fear of upsetting. It could be all three, or it could be whatever specifically for you. Now, I've told you before how I felt like if you were in a relationship, for a lot of you, it's been hard for you to walk away. And if you really stand your ground, you're going to offend your person because they're what they think is all that matters. It doesn't matter what you feel, but you're afraid of really standing up for yourself and saying, no, enough is enough. Because like it says, you are in fear of upsetting somebody if you really told them the truth. Or if you really truly walked away and blocked their asses. I feel like this is definitely a turning point for a lot of you. And it will be, like I said, especially in relationships. Oh, no, you're not going to be in the same place that you are now. It's just not going to happen. Okay? A lot of change is going to happen. And there is something good that you have been wanting that you are going to receive. But either way, this is what I have for you here, Taurus. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. If you guys are new, if you're interested in a personal reading, all of that is below. And I will see you guys back here again soon. Bye, guys.